Natural language processing in digital transformation. In this chapter, we shall focus on the application of natural language processing in pharmacovigilance activities. We shall take a few examples and understand the way NLP can bring transformation to the pharmacovigilance function. We work in a global setup and mostly interact with others in the universal language that is English. Imagine we would have spoken in our native languages. What would have happened? We would have needed a translator, be it human or machine, to communicate our message to the other party. In the given example that you can see on screen, Google Translator is translating from English to Hindi and from English to French. If Google Translator or similar such programs were not present, we would have hired someone who knows English as well as the native language. And hiring a human translator would have cost us money. It would have taken its sweet time to translate, and the quality of the translation may not be guaranteed as well. I hope you are able to relate what I am hinting at. Now, in the context of pharmacovigilance, there can be source documents for the adverse events and can be in any of the native languages. It could be Portuguese or German or anything else. In order to have this safety data in the central safety database, the source document should be translated and data should be extracted. Here we are talking about the translation of natural language. Let us take another example. Medical or scientific literatures are the articles from the field of medicine, written and published in journals and web portals, regionally and globally. Such writings and literature papers may contain information related to the drugs, their side effects, and other related scientific topics. The pharma companies will have to deploy manpower to search these literature articles for adverse events, for signals, and other indications related to their drugs. Experts in the field of literature search go through the articles one by one and perform the search operations to extract the relevant information. Is this the most efficient approach? Probably not. This is an effort-intensive activity that costs the company to deploy knowledgeable human resources to search for a huge volume of articles. This has other downsides as well, like limited capacity of search, expenses involved, and sometimes the quality of the work. The literature text is in the form of text, which is an unstructured format. Our next example is related to electronic health records or EHR. EHRs may have the entire history of the patient and crucial information related to patient's health, test results, radiology images, treatments, drug allergies, and side effects. These records may contain a mix of structured and unstructured content. For example, the doctor's prescription, lab results may be in a structured and tabular format, but the discharge summary or the notes taken by the nurses may be in the plain or text format. It could vary. So the question is there a way to extract the safety related information, especially from the unstructured content? We took three examples. Number one, translation of source documents for adverse events. Number two, literature document search. And number three, drawing insights from electronic health records. Can you tell me what is common in all these examples? You can pause the video and think over. I believe there are a few common things like the unstructured text format of the content, usage of natural language in all the examples, high volume of data, involvement of manual effort, time-taking approach, inconsistent results, quality issues, and so on. So the question is, is there a feasibility to handle this unstructured content and find insights from it? Yes, natural language processing acts as the savior and provides new ways of handling such data. Natural language processing is a branch of artificial intelligence and can use AI concepts like machine learning, deep learning, along with the elements of language like grammar, syntax, phonetics to process the human spoken and written languages. There can be a variety of applications of the natural language processing, including language translation, sentiment analysis, building intelligent chatbots, and many more. Typically, when your data is structured, say in a relational format, it's easy to work on that and draw the required insights. However, in the cases of literature documents, electronic health records, the data in question is in natural language and not so much structured. First, the data should be brought into a structured format before any data mining techniques are applied. Deriving relationship between, say, the drug and the adverse event could be the next step. Let's understand a little more about pre-processing of the unstructured data. Pre-processing is necessary to clean up the data and make it usable to have a better final outcome. The pre-processing pipeline involves steps like converting text into sentences, then to words, remove the stop words, find the root word, and so on. This further can be supported by other related activities like part of speech tagging, named entity recognition, and so on. In pharmacovigilance, the name of the drug could be a named entity. The pre-processing activities can be performed using Python libraries like NLTK and Spacy. There is a lot more to the implementation aspects, but we are not going to the details right now. No world is there without challenges, and we have here as well that makes the acceptability of NLP solutions little difficult sometimes. For example, we are looking for the real meaning from the case narratives rather word by word translation. So as a technology, NLP may be capable of translating from one language to another, but what it has to do is to translate it in the specific context. Languages have their dialect, specific syntax, and that makes it more complex. So the question is, can the NLP solution identify a specific language, the dialect, and then translate? While AI-based solutions promise a great future, should at the same time keep in mind the points related to compliance and regulations. If I have to conclude, we have the challenges and the possibilities. We have to trade off the benefit we receive and the adjustments we have to make without impacting the quality and compliance aspects. Natural language processing has the capability to transform pharmacovigilance operations in a great and positive way. I hope you found this topic interesting and are ready to explore further. Thank you.